All right. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Um, wow, it's been a long time since I posted a video. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm sure most of you guys know that I do some half-assed reviews on headsets and that, and I'm still like heavily in the game as far as that goes. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops, with I guess the rest of the world, and just been lazy and stuff. So I've been buying tons of headphones and headsets, and I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just quickly show you and tell you what I've kind of settled on, what's worked, and then what's kind of taken a shit on me, and I gave up on. So let's start with what I used in the past, and loved up until it took a shit on me. I was using this little guy here. This was a little item I bought on eBay. It was like 80 bucks. It allows you to hook your 360 up, the optical, into this thing, and it decodes it and outputs it. Yeah, you can see it better right there. Outputs the analog signal to your, center sub fronts and your rears. Just like a PC sound card would, and this USB is right there is for powering only. No information is being sent through that. So this little thing was, it was amazing when it worked. And I was hooking these two things together. This was 80 bucks, and then these are like 70. These are the Turtle Beach HP A2s, I believe. So yeah, this combination is what I was using for a while, for a couple months. Loved it. It was probably the best I've ever heard, and I've tested every single set of headphones and headsets there is. So, so yeah, used that for a while until that box took a shit on me. I'd say after just a couple of months of having it, it was the sound would just it degraded itself to the point right towards the end there. It was just nothing but distortion. So took it apart. I thought maybe I could fix it, but it's just some China-made piece of shit. There's really nothing to it. But what I did before it did took a shit on me, I hooked these bad boys, the Cycle 5.1 headset, to it. When I did that, it was right around the time it was kind of going out, and it was before I even knew it. So I knew there was something going on. Like I would have to turn my in-game sound like it's usually all the way up. I had to turn it about a halfway, because anything over that, it would just distort everything. It was just like, it was kind of crazy. So I was doing that for a while, and it was working, and then all of a sudden that box just totally took a shit. So I was using this, and it sounded great. I mean, these do sound good. Just the thing is, overall, I like the Turtle Beach better, but for like determining where people are, like position-wise, these are definitely better. But that's about the only good thing that they did. The Turtle Beach, in my opinion, sound more like you're in the game. Like the environments and everything kind of felt like they were more alive. So these are better for positioning, but I would say that's about it. They are making a 360 version. I emailed the company and they sent me, like, I guess it's confirmation that there is one coming out, and it's not going to be coming out till like late next year. So, I'm not waiting another year for a headset. So what I ended up doing was going back to the X41, the Turtle Beach X41s. It's their wireless 7.1 headset, and it's this one. And I tell you what, really, this is definitely like, you add up all the features of all the headsets, and they cannot be matched by this headset here. It's wireless, it sounds good, the communication for Xbox Live works perfectly. There's 50mm drivers in these. I mean, they sound great. You know, there's a little bit of that background, you know, like hiss, but not a lot. I mean, not as much as you would think for being wireless. So I'm using these, and on top of these, what I've been doing, if you guys don't know, the X41s, the transmitter has a headphone jack in the front, and what that allows you to do is hook up any set of headphones to it, and it turns that headphones into a 7.1, you know, virtual 7.1. So really, that's just great. I know they make a DSS. Turtle Beach makes a little decoder. It's pretty small, and it's basically the same thing that the X41s do, but it's just made, you know, for whatever headphone you want to plug into it, and that's like 80 bucks. I found these for 130 bucks on Amazon. It was like a daily deal thing, so I bought them. Yeah, so I would say that the X41s are definitely the best all around. I'm completely happy with them. And what I've been doing, I don't really do a lot of communication over Xbox Live. I just don't like talking to most of those idiots. So I've been hooking these Sennheisers up to the front of that the X41 box, and these things are just, and these sound even better than the wireless ones, obviously. These have a 300 ohm drivers in this headset, so there is like zero like distortion and zero like hiss or noise. When there's nothing going on, they sound like they're off. I mean, you can't hear a single like click, beep, anything. They sound like they're off. So anything in game is what you're hearing. I mean, there's no hissing, no distortion. They're great. So if you can find like a good headset that has like a high ohm drivers in them, like a 300 or something. I mean, I even hooked like these. I think these are, you know, I mean, these are decent. Actually, these sound pretty effing good. I think these are like 30 ohm. And you get a teeny bit of like distortion. It's still like, you really have to listen for it. I mean, I would say it's almost nothing. But so yeah, that's what I've been using. And what I want to do, I bought a couple sets of these, the X11s. I want to hook these up to the X41 box and see if you see how that sounds. I'm sure it's going to sound amazing. I haven't even heard these yet, so I know people rant and rave about them. So I'm going to hook these up to that and see how I like that. Because, you know, as good as the X41 headset, the wireless headset is, you know, the bass, the highs, everything sounds great. It just eats batteries up. I mean, you're lucky to go through, I mean, or get through like 2 days worth of playing, you know, if you play as much as I do, which is, I don't know, maybe a few hours a night. So I'm thinking maybe 8 hours, you know, and that's about it. And I think they say they can go up to 20, but I don't believe that. So it's good just to be able to plug a set of headphones into the front of that and still get the same experience. So yeah, so that's what I've been using. I like it. You know, it works perfect with Xbox Live, as it should. And also, real quick, this is my controller, and I'm sure you guys have seen this new design. I like it. You know, it took a second to get used to it. The triggers are a teeny bit longer, but that took like 20 seconds to get used to. And you know, I got these Control Freak, just the one on the, you know, like the aim side, and these things called grippets. So that's what I've been using. Works good. I'm waiting for that Razer controller to come out, so hopefully that comes out here in another month. Maybe I'll do a review on that. So yeah, that's what I've been using. You know, maybe I'll do some more reviews if you guys want me to. Let me know what you want me to do. Yeah, that's 10 minutes. I think that's enough. Talk to you guys later.